Get it.
Hey everybody, welcome to the KiKiNDee show. Woo, woo, woo.
All right.
Today, by the way, just a reminder, I am Kiki and this is my wonderful, wonderful co-host, my husband, D, aka Wolf.
All right. So we're gonna get into it today. We're not just taking no 5-hour introduction. We've already done like 14 takes.
Look,
So,
but before
No,
you get started,
no.
we are going to talk about Vivid Vision. A few weeks prior to the Thanksgiving holiday, we put out a small little clip about Vivid Vision when we were down at Holiday Inlet in Miami. So we were supposed to do it that day. We didn't. We got distracted. So here we are right now, live and in living color to do the
I
video.
swear to God, she did one more bar. One more bar. We're gonna skip Vivid Vision. We need 3 days to get to the stuff. This is gonna be a quick little 10-minute video. We're gonna talk about Vivid Vision. The reason why we went to Oliver, as a reminder, is that was a thing that we used to watch. Well, I used to watch these fish videos. You call them fish videos. I used to sit inside my cigar room back in North Carolina and visualize myself on a boat going through Oliver Inlet, the Boca Inlet, pumping on, so on and so forth. And I used to watch a lot of scuba diving videos, free diving videos, fishing tours and charters, open water and little cruises, stuff like that. And I just couldn't wait to get down here and experience it. And one thing that I noticed was that vision that we had, and we both envisioned different things. So we would talk about, okay, well, we used to have this exercise where I would say, Kiki, dream with me for a moment and take me through a day, like take me through Monday through Sunday, how your days look and how they're going to look when we move here to South Florida.
Right.
And then she would share, okay, when I get one, I want to do this, and this is the time I want to cook breakfast, and I want to go here, and then I want to do rides on the beach, and I want to work out sometimes on the sand and do yoga, all these cool things. So, I mean, we used to visualize it so much, and I would constantly run the numbers to see when the portfolio would afford us the security to move out here, and getting things lined up with the company that I work for to make sure everything can continue to move forward and meet their expectations if we were to make the move out here. I mean, it was so vivid. I could taste the salt in there. I can visualize you in your little bathing suit thong. Normally we're not showing nothing, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna slide that bathing suit thong on. I was gonna have abs all nice, and we're gonna be on a boat looking all fly at 50. We haven't done that part yet. Still working on it. Still trying to get
That's
these
okay.
abs.
It's the vivid.
But we have a vision for this, and we have a written plan for this. And so far, well, we're here, right? We were supposed to be here back in 2013, but we got here in 2021, so we're loving it. But that's what we did. So we would sit down and we would dream together, and then we put it on paper. So in goal setting, we would set the BHAG, and the BHAG was this particular lifestyle.
Right.
And then we had to determine like how much would that lifestyle cost.
Oh, that's a big thing.
You see, so how much does that lifestyle cost? Okay, well this lifestyle is going to cost this much money. Okay, this much money what? Per month. Okay, well how are we going to secure and ensure that we can not only bring in that much money per month, but also have sufficient funds left over to continue to save for other goals and things of that nature.
That's right. And
So,
timing. You had to calculate the
we had
timing.
to calculate the timing, and we had to put ourselves at that time. So we had to think, okay, well, at that time, how old would our children be? What would their needs be? Can those needs be met better there or here? And then that all factored into our vision. So what we would say to you is this: when you have a vision, first start with the vivid vision. And if you have a goal, first start with the vivid vision. And then have a conversation with your partner, because everything you really should do together.
Right.
And then just envision how you want to live, and then figure out how much will it cost. How much does that cost? And then plan from that point backwards. So it costs this much. Okay, so how much are we earning currently? Okay, we're earning this much. Okay, what would it take to earn to fill in the gap? You understand? What would it take to fill in the gap between what you are earning now and what you need to earn in order to elevate your lifestyle? Okay, well, right now I'm earning this much. Okay, it's going to take me going back to school and getting an additional certification because that would then qualify me to earn this much more money, and that's close the gap by X amount of dollars.
Right. Or if where you're located right now, where you reside right now, is not, giving you the financial assistance that you need.
You mean such as like when we moved here, we weren't able to rid ourselves of state taxes?
Yeah, those things you have to take into consideration as well.
Right,
like where you live may not be the place where you need to be in order for you to grow and make the money that you need so you can be where you want to be or live how you want to live.
And that could be two steps. So let's say, for example, you are a younger couple and you live in a place that's expensive, right? And you also want to get to a place that's probably more expensive than where you are, but how do you get there?
Right.
Maybe you have to step back and position yourself somewhere else that's less expensive or somewhere else where you can make more money. And then move to that location temporarily while you earn more money or have lower expenses, and then springboard yourself to that lifestyle that you're ultimately trying to get to. I think about our son when I think about that scenario. Like, would they be better served leaving where they are and going to a less expensive place if they can maintain the same level of income, to then grow themselves to the point to get to where they really want to be geographically? Or would it make more sense for them to stay where they are and find a way to improve upon their income to then allow that to grow them to where they ultimately want to be?
Right.
So it's something to think about. It doesn't give you an exact thing on what to do, but just trying to give you an idea as to how to think through these types of things. So, and that's what we had to do, because part of it was COVID had hit and we were working remotely. And then over time, people became a little bit more comfortable with working remotely.
Right.
And
kids were at home as well.
And kids were at home. So I was like, well, it may be a good time for us to make the move because the kids are at home. And they don't have like all these friends that they'll be leaving, so we don't have that hardship to deal with.
Yeah.
So we can springboard to South Florida, and that part of it is taken care of. So again, when you have a vision, let it be vivid. Really think through how you want your life to be, and then place yourself in that lifestyle and say, okay, I'm like almost like you're in a virtual world. Close your eyes together and think about, okay, we're here. How does this look? How does this feel? Are our needs going to be able to fulfill our needs? What type of schools the kids? All these little things that come along with it. And then you can then attach a price, see what the gap is, and go at a strategy to close that gap so that you can afford where you really want to be.
You are so smart.
Whatever.
You're so smart.
That's called ego stroking for all you wives out there. It works, even though I don't admit it. I know you don't really believe it. It works anyways. It's the best wife game ever. Wife game for free. Ching ching. All right, so we're going to go right to another video after this one. Hold on, let's press pause.
Hi, my name is D. Hughes, aka Wolf Knows VA Loan at Mortgage Group Financial, home of the no minimum credit score VA loan. I'm calling on all agents, you, the realtors who are on the front line. We're asking you to take the time. Look at all your clients, those who have been turned down by your primary lender. I ask that you give me a call because here at Mortgage Solutions, we believe our veterans, our active military personnel deserve a second look.